Alright, just 1 second. Alright. Hold on 1 second. Click the start. Oh, hi. Maniacal laughter. Hey, chill. Hold on. Full screen. There we go. There's chapters, which not all of them are out yet. Okay. Alright, is that good? I'll just do that for my intro because it's obnoxious. Hi everyone, my name is DTD, and welcome to a game called Vincent something or the other. Like I said, I'm horrible at names and whatnot, so I've already forgotten what the game I'm playing is. But if you'll notice, and it should show up, I don't really know if it is showing up, but it should. There is a little chat feature in the side window. I can't see it, which is annoying because I was trying to set it up so that I could see it. But unfortunately, it didn't work. But you know what? That's okay. It's perfectly fine. I've been doing this the way I've been doing this, so might as well continue doing this the way that I've been doing this, if you get what I mean. So, without further ado, let's just dive right into the game. Alright. I have no idea about what this game is about, except it is connected to that game I played not so long ago. Not so long ago, called okay, yeah, let me finish. This game I played not so long ago called Therapy with Dr. Alfred Kruger, or something along the lines of that. Advanced dialogue without selecting choices, screenshots. Dear Monsieur M, I very much regret to inform you that we have encountered some new problem, just as we expected. That woman is still alive. This is going to be fun to do. And the thing we have long been searching for is on her. Is it money? Kindly let me know how you wish to proceed. Best regards, the Chessier. Tonight at 10, I will see you at the same location we always meet. Message sent. Yep. Okay. Hey. Initializing complete, awaiting command. Begin execution. Alright, let's go on. Dino999Z presents. It is believed that personalities are forged through experiences. Pretty much true. That when we are first born, we are no different than a ball of clay. As we journey through life, we constantly change, being shaped either by traumatic events or mundanities of everyday life. Even if it's something as trivial as the food you eat, the coffee you buy, or the time you clock into work, those unassuming little things, they alter the path to our fate without us recognizing it. And of course, when a person loses their memories, their origins are gone. But there's one thing that always lingers at the back of my mind. What would happen if someone gains memories that don't belong to them? That's a good question. I would love to find out what they become. Oh. Hey. Hey. Oh, it was a video or something? Okay. So, do we play as Vincent? Or are we trying to stop Vincent? Or like what? Da 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 da. My head. It hurts. How long have I been asleep? Being barely able to withstand the pain, I forced myself to sit up. Ugh. It's a girly room! Where am I? And where's Maria? What I saw was a luxurious bedroom, embellished in excellent choices of upholstery, with lavish and upscale decor, scorning in the face of modesty. What happened? I struggled to recall anything about how I ended up here. My phone. Where's my phone? I frantically reach into my pockets. This happens to me so many times, I just immediately forget where my phone is after like 5 minutes of not having it. But it wasn't there. Crap, what should I do? What on earth happened last night? How did I end up here? Here's what I think happened. I think you were at a bar and some things led to another. If you know what I mean, you know? I guess I'll look around first. Maybe something will help me regain my memories. Objective. Determine where you are. Tips. Click on objects to investigate them. Alright, nice. You can end your investigation with the button in the top right corner. Bed. Just a bed, but feels very comfortable. I pull open the drawers next to the bed. Is this a travel guide? I skimmed through some of the pages. The content consists of meticulously curated articles and photography of local attractions. Collected evidence, travel guide. Okay, so we need one more. Paintings. A string of contemporary artwork on the wall brightens the room, each of them vying for attention. Everything seems oddly quiet outside the window. There are only leaves rustling to the rhythm of the breeze. All I could see in the distance was a boundless expanse of mountains, blanketed in forests, stretching as far as the eye could see. Collected evidence, the view. What else is there to click on? Oh. Okay. Investigation complete. After making a thorough inspection of the room, I returned to take the travel guide out of the drawer. I quickly flipped through it and found a map included on the very last page. What is this, Hunger Games? Judging from what I've seen so far, I'm probably in... Oh, wait. I wasn't paying attention. Gosh. This. Wrong. I don't think I'm in the G3 district. This one. Wrong. I don't think I'm in the G2 district. Was it 4? Oh yeah, it was 4. Okay, it only took me 3 tries. G4 district. The G4 travel guide I have in my hands was likely prepared by the owner of the house for guests staying in this room. If that's the case, I would have to be in the G4 district. Alright, this music's going too hard. Where's the settings? Okay. However, G4 is not a small region. To get a firmer grasp on my predicament, I have to recollect myself and be more specific. Which part of the G4 district could I be in then? Well, it can't be in anywhere that has noise, so suburban. Correct. Alright, see, I've got some brains. It wouldn't make any sense if I was in a city. All I saw from the window was a vast terrain of forestry, and there wasn't any trace of other buildings in proximity. A place so isolated, quiet enough that a pin drop could be heard? has to be in the suburbs of G4. G4 suburbs? How did I get up here? End up here. Oh wait, shoot, I didn't do the voice. I felt myself getting more and more bewildered. Huh? Suddenly, a concession of footfalls outside my room interrupts my thoughts. Is someone here? Should I go check it out? Tips. Make sure to save regularly. Oh. Okay. Leave room, investigate, stay and continue to rest. I'll sleep it out, you know. My headache. It's unbearable. I think it would be better for me to rest a bit more. It could be dangerous to investigate when I'm this worn out, so no need to rush. I lay down, nestled into the velvety bed, and tucked the blanket snugly over me. There's an eye over there. Soon I was asleep before I realized it. Yet I never had the chance to wake up again. Oh well, we died! Oh, door creaking. I wonder what's going to happen. Surely no one's going to come kill us in a... Oh, wow. Whew. That didn't scare me. That didn't scare me at all. Oh, wow, that was something else. Let's leave the room and investigate, huh? Man. That got me, even though I knew it was going to happen or something. Crap, my head, it hurts. But be a waste of time for me to stay here. Maybe the person outside knows something. I got out of the bed and made a beeline to the door. It's dimly lit, and there's a bar with alcohol that I'm not supposed to drink. The lobby was shrouded in darkness. All I could faintly discern were the contours of a bar room set up in front of me. A bar counter? A possible scenario is that I passed out here after getting drunk. It could be a hangover. Yet, judging from my surroundings, I highly doubt that a bar is where I'm at right now. To me, this place seems more like somebody's residency. Whose house could this possibly be then? I have no clue. Behind me, I heard the stomping of something approaching at an exhilarating tempo, striking my eardrums with heavy percussion that were almost deafening as it continued to grow in strength, and my racing heartbeat began to resonate with it. What is going on? Cautiously, I looked back. Let's see what... Going to jump scare me again? Yeah. What? What is that? The scene in front of me is an unbearable atrocity. A disfigured face half sawed off with fresh blood oozing out from its remaining pores, making small puddles on the floor. That is kind of gross. It's that. Sorry. Its disproportionate bulged eyes filled with contempt, while every broken capillary and vessel extended across the whatever that word is, emitting disparate discharges. Use normal words, for goodness sakes. And the only thing that even looked close to human is no longer there, was its forced, contorted grin. I live or die. Okay. I backed away quickly and was able to see the full form of this creature. Blood was gushing out of every crevice of it, looking like it could collapse. Looking like it could collapse into a pile of lungs with the pull of a string. Ow, my ears! Waving its claws in the air, it snarled at me with unfathomable anguish and began to approach me. What should I do? Get out of the house. Wrong. Run, I have to run. I have to get out of here as soon as possible. I swiveled around and as fast as I could. Oh, shoot, I forgot to save. Oh, well. However, the enormity of this house has me running in circles. With the lobby blanketed in darkness, I quickly lost all sense of direction. My head was still pounding, and my limbs were getting weaker and weaker by the second. The last thing I heard was the stomping closing in on me. Jump scare? You're not going to get me twice. Now. I called it. Well, unfortunately, we died again. Due to my stupidity. Yep. Game over. And unfortunately, I forgot to save there, so... But it shouldn't be too difficult to get, you know... Yeah, just a second. Sorry, everyone. I'm an idiot, so, like... What do you expect? What do you expect? I'm no one smart. I'm no one smart at all. Yeah, the stomping. Come on, jump scare. Live or die. My ears have died. It's a good thing I turned down the run back to bedroom. Oh, look at that. There's no way I can fight this thing with my headache. Oh wait, sorry, it's Shadow the Hedgehog voice. There's no way I could fight this thing with my headache. I need to hide. I sprinted back to the I sprinted back to the bedroom, slammed the door, and locked it as fast as I could with my remaining strength. He's not happy. I held my breath firmly as the monster banged on the door, trying to shred it apart, stifling my audible panting. I should hide. Or escape through the window. Oh, shoot. Is it gone? Am I safe now? I tried to regain my composure in increments. But I'm trapped here now. What should I do? Distress has me overwhelmed. And my head still hurts. My headache. It's unbearable. I think it would be better for me to rest a bit more. I'll figure out how to get out of here once I feel better. I lay down, nestled into the velvety bed, and tucked the blanket snugly over me. But I died last time doing this. Why did it change all of a sudden? Soon, I was asleep before I realized it. Huh? What time is it now? Slowly, I opened my eyes, and there's one right in front of me. I called it! I literally called it. I was greeted by a figure sitting in the darkness at the edge of my bed, staring at me with his eerie eyes. Who are you? For some reason, he was amused by my uneasiness. What should I do for his voice? I could do something serious. Hold on, I can try a deep voice. Relax, my dear. He laughed. I was simply demanded by the owner of the mansion to keep an eye on you and make sure you're not causing any trouble. Mansion? I'm in a mansion? How did I get here? And who exactly are you? I gave him a weary glance and covered more of my body with the blanket. Am I female? I don't even know. Who? I already forgot how I did his... Who am I? With his head tilted, he looked at me, seemingly entertained. My name is Victor Blake, and I'm good friends with the owner of this mansion. Victor Blake?
Victor Blake.
Oh, okay, thanks for clarifying. I almost forgot his name. I calmed down and started to take a closer look at this man. He's a robot. He was wearing a tasteful black bow tie and had vibrant, stylish red hair. But the most striking part about him had to be his unusual eyes and arms. Are those mechanical prosthetics? Well, as for how you ended up here, I'm personally quite curious about that as well. So, he has no clue how he got here either? What else should I ask him? Who's the owner of this mansion? You mentioned that you are not the one who owned this place. Who's the owner then? The owner? His name is Vincent Edgeworth. How should I put this? He's quite an adorable man, yet could be extremely dangerous at the same time. Vincent Edgeworth. For some reason, his name rang a bell. Have you been watching me sleep this whole time, you creep? Have you been watching me sleep here this whole time? Indeed I have, my dear. In fact, I'm getting quite envious seeing how peacefully you slept. Sorry. Sorry, just kind of funny. I felt my cheeks warm up, despite having no familiarity with them. Sorry. I won't laugh at that. It's childish. What happened to your eyes and your arms? What happened to your eyes and your arms? Victor went silent for a moment. Well, what can I say? There are some things in our lives that won't always go away, huh? He shrugged his shoulders, smiled, and my question seemed to be soon forgotten. You didn't answer. What was that thing? Did you see that petrifying monster with blood oozing out of its body? A monster? He seemed puzzled. Oh, let me guess. You're talking about those cyborgs, huh? Cyborgs? And there's more than one of them? Don't be so worried, my dear. They're just Vincent's little pets. Pets? That thing almost had me for dinner! End conversation. If Victor doesn't know how I ended up here either, then there's no need for me to keep asking him questions. Well then, I guess it's time for me to take my leave now. I lifted the posh blanket to the side and got out of my bed. Please thank Mr. Edgeworth on my behalf for providing me with such a nice room. I started to make my way towards the door. May I ask where you're heading to, my dear? Victor looked at me with curiosity. Where? I'm heading back to... I felt my hand tighten on the door handle like a vice. I struggled to come up with a response. Where am I going? Where is my home? I realized I had not simply forgotten what happened last night. I had lost all of my memories. Well, that sucks. Guess you can become whoever you want to now. No cheap jump scares. No cheap jump scares. Vincent. Hi. The Secret of Myers. Yeah, that's the name of the game. I like this character. He looks dapper. Sigh. No name, no cash, no ID. The cash part concerns me the most. I'm not even in a position to be a vagabond. That's a long cigar, by the way. Oh, darling, Please don't be so distressed. You have to realize losing your memories could also be a blessing. Countless people are imprisoned by their own memories. They try their best to let go, yet cling to them at the same time. But you, on the other hand, are given a second chance. Isn't that wonderful? I'll be honest, even I'm getting a little bit jealous. You seem to be jealous of everything about me. I see where his point is coming from, but honestly, what could be worse than being homeless? I sighed again. I want to do a good voice for this person, so I'm not going to do a voice for him yet. Victor, how many times do I have to tell you? Quit smoking in my mansion! Well, 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 speak of the devil, if it isn't my dear friend Vincent. You look dapper as well. What should I do for Vincent's voice? Vincent? So he's the owner of this mansion. Oh, so we are female. I'm still not changing the voice. I like it too much. Let's see, what should I do for his voice? I got it. Ma'am, if this perverted man has caused you any trouble, I should call the police and have him arrested right away. I think I'm good. Thank you, though, I responded awkwardly. Are those two really friends? Vincent, may I ask if you're the owner of this mansion? Indeed I am, he smiled. My apologies for not introducing myself properly. My name is Vincent Edgeworth, and I'm the owner of this mansion.
Vincent Edgeworth.
Great. My ears. May I have your name, madam, and the reason for your visit? The reason for my visit? So I was the one who came here to begin with. I wasn't sure how to respond. It is a shame, Vincent. It's a shame, Vincent. It appears that our guest has lost all of her memories. Victor came to my rescue. Is that so? How interesting. If that's the case, shall we decide on a new name for you then, madam? I guess he's right. A temporary name would be better than nothing. Well then, what should my name be? Let me think. A good name. How about... I'd go for DTD, but I'm playing an obviously female character. How about, I will go with... How about... DTD... yeah, DTD. How about just Dia? Yeah, that's the female version of my name, if anyone wants it. That's the female version of my name. Dia. Enter. Should I go by Dia? Yes. Dia, please call me Dia.
Amazing.
That's what the thing. Dia, very good. It's my pleasure to meet you, Dia. You seem a bit distressed, and I'm assuming you have many questions on your mind right now. Is there anything I can try to help you with? Vincent might know something valuable that will reopen my memory banks. What should I ask him? Oh, yeah, I have to do all the voices now. How did I get here? What was that monster? Did I bring anything with me? Like, cash? Yeah, I want that cash, baby. Give me all the Cash! Whoop whoop! Give me cash! Cash! Give me cash! Cash! No one's giving me cash. No one cares. Mr. Edgeworth, please tell me, how did I end up here? Okay, that's the last time I'm using the shadow voice. It's too much for me. I don't like it. How did you end up here? Dear, I regret to inform you that I don't know either. The truth is, my butler was the one who heard peculiar knocking sounds on the door last night. When he went to open it, he saw you face down on the stairs, unconscious. Since we knew nothing about you or the reason you were here, we decided to place you in the guest room for the time being. Vincent's words sent me deep into thought. Why on earth would I come to his mansion? What was that monster? Earlier today, I saw some sort of creature I'd never seen before. Something that seemed half human, half robotic. What exactly was that? Oh, my dear. It appears that you've already met one of my friends. But promise me, would you? Do refrain from feeding them if it isn't their mealtime yet. I guess I would be a fitting appetizer for them, am I not? Did I bring anything with me? Did I have anything on me when I arrived here? Speaking of that, we did find this in your pocket. He handed me a business card. The card was mostly unrecognizable except for the huge M-shaped logo. Myers Corporation. I pondered where I heard of this name. Why would I own a business card? Why would I own a business card of someone working there? Unless, you work there? What is Myers Corporation? I looked up and said. Myers Corporation is a world-famous mechanical engineering corporation based in the G4 district, said Victor. It's also the first company that was able to develop highly flexible mechanical prosthetics. But unfortunately, this company was forced to declare bankruptcy due to a horrific incident that took place 5 years ago. A horrific incident? The G4 cyborg incident. Vincent seemed displaced at even the mention of it. The G4 cyborg incident? What happened? Both Vincent and Victor fell silent for a moment, as if they were debating if I should even carry the knowledge of this event. In January 2080, a notable number of citizens mysteriously went missing in a single week. Victor finally started to speak again. They disappeared without any sign, as if they had evaporated into thin air. No wills, no corpses, no bloodstains, not a single trace. But there's one thing those people all had in common. They were all last spotted near the G4 district. Who would have enough power to make hundreds of citizens disappear in a single week? Naturally, the police suspected Myers Corporation, a mega international monopoly located in the G4 district. Nonetheless, Myers Corporation refused to admit that they had any involvement in this matter. After a year-long investigation, the police accidentally discovered a secret chamber located in the basement of the corporation. Inside the chamber, there was a group of cyborgs. Cyborg? Isn't that the thing I saw before? It would be natural for you to assume those cyborgs were the missing citizens, but the truth was more gruesome than that. The truth was, those missing citizens were used as cattle feed for the cyborgs. As for where the cyborgs themselves originally came from, no one was really sure. Even in light of this discovery, Myers Corporation still firmly denied the fact they had ever granted permission for such an inhumane experiment. With help from a With help from an attorney, one innocent employee was convicted. He was sentenced to life without parole, yet the company itself was free of any charges. However, that was not the end of the story. 2 months later, the attorney suffered serious injuries from a vehicle accident and was one step away from getting killed. Within the same year, all core members of Myers Corporation were found brutally murdered. The perpetrator behind these horrific acts was never found. To this day, people still mysteriously vanish in the G4 district. Rumors say that the spirits of the victims from the experiments are still wandering the streets, taking the lives of those unfortunate enough to cross paths with them. Victor's story sends shivers down my spine. I was not expecting such a chilling urban legend from the G4 district. Victor, may I ask how you knew all this? The answer to that is very simple. Victor laughed. Both Vincent and I are former employees of Myers Corporation. Gasp! Victor, I must say I'm quite impressed by how much you have committed the story to memory, Vincent said sarcastically. Victor tried to cough it off. He glanced at the clock on the wall and seemed to be a bit troubled by the time. Well, well, story time's over. I shall be taking my leave now. Vincent, join me for a drink at the pub tomorrow night, won't you? And it was a pleasure to meet you, my dear Dia. Victor left the mansion. After that, Vincent helped me settle into the guest room. I thanked him and then returned to my room to get some rest for the night. Jump scare. Oh, okay. It was around midnight when I was lying quietly on my bed with my mind racing. I kept thinking about what Victor told me. The missing G4 citizens, the cyborgs in the basement, and the mysterious Myers Corporation. I took the card out of my pocket and scrutinized it under the moonlight. Why was this all I brought with me to Vincent's mansion? What exactly do I have to do with the Myers Corporation? There's only one place I should go to find out. The Myers Corporation place, I guess. That is the Myers Corporation itself. Objective: enter Myers Corporation. Tips: click on arrows to move around. Any items you collect will be shown in the top left corner. Then speed up the screen transition by double-clicking. I can't go anywhere else. Huh. Okay. Looks like the main gate is locked shut. I'll have to find a different way to get in. Whoa. What was that? You went that way, so... Located in the G4 district, Myers Corporation is an innovative company and research institute specialized in the application of mechanical prosthetics. The founder, Mr. Myers, believed that the reason why humans have become Earth's dominant species is because we were given the ability to innovate. And the application of such abilities should be used not only in tool making, but also in the amplification of mankind's advantages. Therefore, Myers Corporation is committed to redefining the balance between machinery and human body, and a large number of Myers employees have undergone some degree of modification. Kind of explains what happened with Victor. As a result, they exemplify excellent working abilities and are for this reason more competent than most ordinary people. Are you sure? Oops. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Moving on. Myers murder? That's what the graffiti says. Yeah, I can read it. Duh. Looks like there isn't a back gate either. Who keeps doing that? Wait a second. I shouted. Hey. Oh, hey. What's up? Sorry about that. I was busy with my work and didn't see you there. His work? Work? What kind of work? Work? What kind of work? Oh, I'm a janitor, if that wasn't apparent. My name is... You can just call me Dino. Oh wait, the creator? Huh? Dino. So he's an actual character in his own game. That's cool. My job is to keep this place absolutely spotless, not leaving even one trace of dust. This guy is outstandingly suspicious. Who do you work for? Who do I work for? Oh, no. You see, I call cleaning my job, but it's actually just my hobby. It's like I'm self-employed. Yeah. Is there anything else I should ask him? What do you have to do with Myers Corporation? Myers Corporation? Nothing, really. I'm just a janitor. I didn't catch your name. What was it again? I didn't catch your name. What was it again? My name is... But seriously, just call me Dino. You know, you really resemble Michael Myers. Michael Myers, right? Good catch, miss. In fact, I am Michael Myers' #1 fan. His graceful and elegant modesty is something all of us should aspire to. Why did I ask him something like that? End the conversation. You know, come to think of it, Myers Corporation is pretty amazing. Even though it's been abandoned over 5 years, you can still find new garbage here every day. Oh, wait, shoot, that was Dino's voice. New garbage? What do you mean? You know, all kind of garbage. Sometimes you find cyborg corpses, and other times you find new graffiti or posters. Just all kinds of weird stuff. Dino's response only produces more questions in my head. Abandoned for over 5 years, yet still having new things show up every day. There's only one explanation for that. And that is what? That Myers Corporation is not entirely abandoned. To know for sure, I need to find a way to get in. Dino, do you know if there's a way to get into Myers Corporation? About that... From what I've heard, Myers Corporation has a secret employee passageway. Maybe something around here can reveal the entrance. But that's all I know. A secret employee passageway. Objective: investigate alternate employee passageway. From what I've heard, yep. Is this a keypad? I don't know the code, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Some random English letters and numbers. Is this some kind of encoded message? What is it trying to say? No clue. Hey, that's a dead cyborg. I have a bad feeling about this. Jump scare. Ow! Jump scare. I don't know if I want to get any closer to that. Let's do it. I don't know if I want to get... No, I want to. Darn, I can't do anything about it. And we're right back where we started. Now, obviously, the letters that we pass by have to have something to do with it, you know? So let me stop and think about what this could all mean. Oh, wait, hold on. It just clicked to me. Murder, isn't it? M-U-D-E-R. So that means 7, 9... Wait. Oh, okay. So sorry. 792 152 792 152 792 152 792 152 792 152. Okay, 792 152. Oh shoot! Wait, we need more. It's murder. Okay, 792 152 52. Okay, so 792 152 52. Access granted. Nice. Oh, it looks like you successfully opened the secret passageway. Right. But where exactly is it? I guess I'll just have to look. I don't want to get closer to that. Looks like the main gate is locked shut. I have to find a different way to get in. It's going to take a lot to... Oh. Is this a secret entrance? Sorry. Is this a secret pathway Dino was talking about? Probably. After entering, what I saw was another gate shut tight in front of me. Well, I guess there's a second barrier. Here, let's save real quick. What's this? Is this some kind of iris scanner? I placed my face right in front of it. Sure enough, looks like I have to find another way to circumvent it. Oh, I know exactly what to do. That's Cyborg. It's probably got somebody's eye that I need. Or I could rip out Dino's eye. Nah, I don't want to rip out Dino's eye. He doesn't have any eyes either. So, like, that would be absolutely pointless. Ah! Gosh. Stop it! Get some help. Well, looks like I don't really have a choice now. Should I remove the eyeball? Yes. Well, I just saved. I'll be fine. Ew. Ugh. Oh my, what's all this about? It hurts my ears. Can you suffer quietly, please? What just came over me? What was that chamber I saw? Hold on, are we a cyborg? Collected item. The cyborg's eyeball. Tips. Left click to choose the item you'd like to use. The chosen object will be highlighted in red. Clicking the object again will deselect it and resume the normal investigation. Oh wait, right. I can't use the item here. Forgot. Go on in. Yay! It worked. Well, let's go on in. Ow! Jump scare? Investigation completed. Successfully entered the secret passageway. What voice should I do? We'll go with, Good afternoon, my dear monsieur. Is there anything I can do for you? 1 minute. You're 1 minute late. My most sincere apologies, my dear monsieur. I'm deeply ashamed of my behavior. I heard you had something important to tell me. Is that true? Yes, sir. I have good news and bad news. Oh. The good news is, according to a reliable source, she has awakened. But the bad news is, he doesn't seem to remember who she is. That is quite unexpected. Well, what's your plan then, my dear Monsieur M? A plan? I don't have one. All we need to do is sit here and wait for her arrival. Chapter 1, the end. Well. Road. The first thing that caught my eyes as I entered Myers Corporation through the secret entrance was a dark and narrow passage. I couldn't see the end of the passage. The only thing that allowed me to make out the outline of my surroundings was a small amount of sunlight coming in from outside. What's waiting for me at the other end of the passage? I don't know. At that moment, I didn't feel fear. Only doubt filled my heart. My mind kept going back to the secret chamber I saw when I tore off the eyeball and the cyborg that had kept approaching me. What on earth was that? Was it an illusion? Or was it just my imagination? And yet, everything seemed so real. At that moment, it was as if I was really in that secret chamber. The oppression, fear, and despair I felt, that kind of intense feeling that I couldn't find words to describe. There are many ways to explain what I saw. Waking up to find yourself in a mysterious mansion, having lost all of your memories, and the first thing to greet you is a broken cyborg. No matter who you are, you'd start making some strange assumptions. This must be the result of me being overstressed, I said to myself. But deep in my mind, there seemed to be another voice whispering to me. Everything you saw really did happen. Objective: enter the Myers lobby. Okay. Question nothing! There's blood. Eh? A puddle of blood. To be honest, this is not what I wanted to see, but I'm starting to get used to it. From the shape of the blood spatter, it looks like the body has been dragged deeper into the tunnels after someone was killed. Maybe they're not dead, who knows? I squatted down and carefully dipped my fingertips into it. Why would you do that? That's gross. No hallucinations, nothing happening this time. But I rubbed my fingers with my thumb. This puddle of blood, it's not completely dried up. In other words, I may not be the only uninvited guest here. I need to be careful. Well, let's get out of here! Nope, we can't. Oh well, that sort of thing tends to happen. Walking animation. Ah, spooky man! Gasp! Who was that? First, there's a drawing. You're cordially invited. Is this an invitation? The bottom half of the invitation has been burned, so I can't see what came after. But on the invitation, someone had written a small paragraph with a pen that looks like it had been added afterwards. Do you like parties? Yes. enjoy good food and drink, strengthening relationships. The fact that there is a party proves that there is a day to be celebrated. But unfortunately, happiness and disaster are not absolute. They are interdependent and can be transformed into each other. And what looks like a charming backyard, hidden beneath the lawn, can be ugly, wriggling insects. And what may seem like a good time to you may be a shadow that lingers for the rest of his life. Who he? The blood trail ends here, but strangely enough, there's no corpse to be seen anywhere. I wonder, did they like pick up the body and like just... Whoa, what was that? I didn't get a chance to read it. Dang it. The day the nightmare began. This should be the end of the employee passageway. To be honest, it's not as long as I thought it would be. But before that, I looked around and took a deep breath. Anyone here? I called out into the passageway. Yes, I am here. I am here! A womb jump scare? Oh. For a moment, I thought I heard a low, vague reply. But it was just a distortion of my own voice. Strangely enough, the figure I had just seen is now inexplicably gone. And there's an even trickier problem at hand. If we want to access the lobby, I need to enter a 4-digit code. Well, in this case... I started thinking. And the lights began to flicker as well. And then the light bulb broke. Okay, can I... Just then, a screeching noise coming from behind me interrupted my thoughts. What was that noise? The day the nightmare began. A coded door. I need to enter a 4-digit code. I don't know what the code is yet. Using brute force would just be a waste of time. Let's see what's behind us. No one should ever do this in a horror game, but... Oh! No! What the heck? Is this some kind of toy? I don't quite understand, but it looks like an arm. With arms. But more importantly, I'm pretty sure this thing wasn't here before. That strange noise from earlier could have been the sound of it falling. Who is following me here, and what do they want? Investigate the toy? Yes, of course I want to investigate the toy. A bloodstained arm with arms. Let's save. It looks like some sort of toy. The blood on the toy is not completely dried, which makes me wonder if it's from the same person as the blood on the floor. Maybe I should pick it up and take a closer look. Don't tell me I died. Myers Corporation! That's the goal of everyone at G4. A place to make dreams come true. A parent's proud. At least, that's what I thought. I will never forget the day I came to Myers. My excitement and exhilaration, inevitably, mixed with my nervousness. Because to me, it was the reward for my years of dedication and hard work. I think every single elite in Myers can relate to that. But who would have thought that behind this company, that so many G4 residents long for, there was only filth, sin, and blood that would never dry up? Who am I? I'm no longer human. At this time, I can't even remember my own name. Every day now, I can only wander aimlessly around Myers. What am I struggling to find? I don't know. I don't only wish someone could put me out of my misery. Jump scare. Oh. What is this? Where have I arrived at? Phew. Okay, John, calm down. It's just a job. I just need to smile and politely introduce myself to everyone. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Nice to meet you. My name is John. Wouldn't this seem a bit too emotional? Start over. 3, 2, 1. Nice to meet you. Oh. Are you John, the new guy? Victor! Welcome to Myers. In case you don't know, I'm the Chief Investment Officer, Victor Blake. Ah, nice to meet you, Mr. Blake. No need to be so formal. Just call me Victor. Looks like you've done all the paperwork to get started. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know where your desk is. Yeah, I've done it all. Very good. Have you finished the online courses for the G4 district as well? Online courses? Could it be that this is your first job? Yes. Actually, I've just graduated from college. Oh, is that so? Your parents must be very proud of you being able to work in Myers right out of college. But even so, you have to complete the G4 online course. It's mandatory for every employee on the job. Don't worry. It's just trying to teach you etiquette and how to behave properly. No. Don't get physical with your coworkers and things like that. Shh. Let me tell you, I've never really paid attention to their lectures either. Oh, really? That's not good to hear, Director Blake. Yep, Vincent. In fact, I believe you are the one who needs these courses the most in the company, Mr. Director. Need I remind you of your great feat last night when you vomited all over the floor in the lavatory of my residence? I must say your etiquette and behavior are quite impressive, Mr. Blake. Oh, my dear Vincent, what brings you to the investment department? I just happened to be passing by. It seems that Mr. Myers wants to discuss some important matters with me. So, who's this? Myers' newest employee, John. As of today, John is a member of the investment department. Hello! John, is it? Nice to meet you. I am Vincent Edgeworth. You have my sympathies for being assigned to this man's department. If he ever treats you badly, you're welcome to transfer to the legal department anytime. We're located on the other side of the company. Okay, understood. Oh, congratulations on your success in helping Myers out, Vincent. Victor, that was already 2 months ago. Gasp! So you're the famous lawyer who defended Myers in the G4 cyborg incident? I heard your performance in the courtroom was incredible. I'm very flattered, John. It was indeed me who defended Myers, but I wouldn't consider myself famous. Ah, so the plot thickens. Vincent definitely has his hands full with this for a while. Good thing he can finally relax now. Aren't you saying that too soon, Victor? Vincent. Victor. Anyway, I must get going. I can't keep Mr. Myers waiting. It was my pleasure to meet you, John. Welcome to Myers. You're lucky to meet Vincent on your first day. Even I don't see him very often at work. That guy's attitude towards others have improved a lot since college. But he hasn't changed a bit towards me. Since college? Were you and Mr. Edgeworth college classmates? Not only that, we were also roommates. Sorry, that sound effect's just funny. Although he seems very gentle now, he was quite aloof to everyone back then. His pretty face may have won the hearts of many girls, but his cold and arrogant attitude did offend many classmates as well. However, what does remain unchanged is his perseverance and determination. When Vincent was in college, he had only one goal, and that was to get his dream job at Myers. Then, he was just as busy as he is now, always working late into the nights to achieve his goals. But as you can see, hard work does pay off. He's now the chief legal officer at Myers. Alright, John, I think it's time to give you some personal space to finish those tedious courses. If you have any questions about the company, please come by my desk. I hope you enjoy your time in Myers. I'll see you later. Mr. Blake feels like a very easygoing boss. But what's his mechanical prosthetics all about? What has he been through? Mr. Edgeworth, too. What Mr. Blake said made me want to know more about him as well. Anyways, this is not the time to think about that. Speaking of which, I haven't even checked out my desk. It's time to see what's going on around here. A little post-it note. There are 2 pieces of candy next to it. To John, welcome to Myers Corporation. To celebrate your joining, we have a very special gift for you. That is the figurine of Myers Corporation's mascot, Meyer-chan. Very lovely, isn't it? Haha. Anyway, we hope you'll enjoy your time at Myers Corporation. Myers Investment Department, whatever that says. The mascot of Myers Corporation, Meyer-chan. While many people are not fond of its look, it is rumored that Mr. Meyer designed it himself, so no one dares to say anything. Whoa. I didn't even get to check everything out. But I didn't get to check everything out. What was that? Just as before, I seem to be seeing memories from the past that do not belong to me. What on earth is going on in here? Tips. By interacting with certain items, you can trigger events from the past. You can use this ability to help you solve the puzzle you're facing right now. What puzzle? Oh, wait. Just checking, just in case, I missed anything or something. Which I didn't. So, whatever's the answer to that password that I need, it's somewhere in that memory. A calendar. It may have been left behind by the previous employee. So, 2026. Hey, we're not so far from that. March. No, I can't go any further. What's this? Beach day on the 17th. That'll be important later. A computer. I need to use it to finish my work. Huh? What's this? Looks like the last employee sitting here forgot to quit his group chat account. Member 1. Hey, have you heard? Member 1. Winston Loomson was the one behind the G4 cyborg incident. He got a life sentence. Member 2. Winston? You mean the one who's always wearing shades, doesn't say a word, and has a bit of a hunchback? Member 2. That's so unexpected. It's true he doesn't really have any friends, but he doesn't seem like a bad person either. Member 3. I disagree. This guy has always been kind of suspicious. I feel uncomfortable every time I see him. Is Winston really the mastermind of G4's cyborg incident? Something doesn't add up. Member 1. Huh? What do you mean? How should I put this? This guy doesn't really seem like the type that could drag that many people into the basement to experiment on them. Maybe he had helpers. Who knows? That's not what I'm saying. You see, this guy doesn't speak much and hardly has any friends at Myers. In that case, wouldn't he be the best person to pin everything on? Oof. We made a mistake. Hey, what the hell are you thinking? You'll be targeted by the company for saying that. Huh? This is just a random thought. Anyways, let's change the subject to something more uplifting. I heard that if everything goes well, the company will host a party after all this. I'm sure it'll go well. After all, we have Vincent. Party? When? Well, I think on a Thursday, 2 months from now. I don't remember the exact date. Thursday? Dang it. I work overtime every Thursday night. I know when the party is, but I can't go either, because I'll be on vacation at that time. Vacation? That sounds nice. I'm pretty excited about it too. I haven't been in touch with my parents for a long time. However, I'm drooling at the thought of getting close to Victor at the party. Our boy thought too much. Speaking of that, I did hear that Myers is having a party in a few days. But this is strange. If the employee sitting here is just on vacation, why would the company let me take over his desk? Because the employee don't exist no more. That's why, buddy. What's the star for? So, the 17th. Can't go any farther than that. Alright, let me think this out very clearly. 20, 26, and 17. 20, 26, and 17. Really close. Oh wait, what was that last little bit? January, February, March, April. Okay, so is this an invitation? Okay, let me think. Warning, the door will unlock automatically after entering the correct answer. 20. Okay. I just gotta think this through very carefully. Use a bit of brain power, you know? Definitely has something to do. Let's see what the computer. I need to finish my work. Blah. Hold on. Butterfly click. Speaking of that, I did hear that in a few days. This is strange to the employees. So, oh, sorry for the mic bomb. If the guy was going on vacation on the 17th, there's a party then. What the heck am I supposed to do? There's barely anything interactable with this, so, like, think. if we could figure out like what day this guy started work, in a few days, anywhere from like 3 days to like a week would be a few days. Thinking. How about how about 4? Hmm. Hmm. Um. Okay, think. What is a possible combination? I have no idea. Hmm. Hmm. Just a second, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm going dark. Oh, hi, Puppet Gamer. When did you comment out of curiosity? Wish I could. Um. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be gone for just a second, so I'm muting up and going dark. Actually, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. See ya. Just gotta use the bathroom real quick. Oh, for crying out loud, I'll go dark. Alright, is it? Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Just one second. Alright, back. Alright. Alright, let me think. My recording is doing fine, right? Yep, everything says we're good. Okay, good. Alright, we gotta think of this carefully. It's gotta be the part of the dates and whatnot. So like, okay. A little post note there. Welcome to my. Oh wait, shoot! Wait, I keep clicking it too fast. Alright, so it's April. And when is the party? Computer. What's this? Hey, have you heard? Sure, these are my friends. I disagree as always. What do you mean? How do I put this? Let's change the subject to something. Anything else? Well, post party after all this. Sure, it'll go well. After all, we have Vincent. Yeah, party. When? Well, I think on a Thursday, 2 months from now. I don't remember the exact date. Thursday? Dang it. I work overtime every Thursday night. Me? Haha. I know when the party is, but I can't go either. Because I'll be on vacation at that time. Yeah, vacation. That sounds nice. Pretty excited about it too. I've been in touch with my parents for a long time. However, I'm drooling at the thought of getting closer. Speaking of that, I did hear that Myers is having a party in a few days, but that's strange. The employees sitting here and that. Okay, on a Thursday. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, wait. If he leaves on vacation on a Friday, then that means it has to be one of these Thursdays that the party takes place, right? It's either 23 and 30, and then I'm guessing that it'll be like the month. So 0423 or 0430. Okay. See what a little brain power can do to you? All you gotta do is think it out, and it will logically come to reason. Okay, and then it was... Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. Okay. Yes! Access granted. The door opens up. Okay. It worked. And noise are behind me. Okay. Ah! I knew it was coming too. I knew it was coming. At least I didn't scream like a... Huh? Hey, did you see Victor's face today? I did. It was really scary. What happened? Why is he being so strange today? Don't you know? Vincent was in a very serious car accident last night on his way to the party. He is still in critical condition. Oh, shoot. Huh? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, John, isn't it? Hello, hello. Please excuse my surprise welcome. I just wanted to come by and say hi. Are you free after work today? Would you mind coming to the basement with me for a short conversation? And you are? Oh, this old brain of mine? How could I forget to introduce myself? Nice to meet you, my friend. You can call me Monsieur M. So, are you Myers? Investigation complete. Successfully entered the Myers lobby. Gladump, gladump, gladump. Yes. I get the gladumping. Finish up the gladumping. Lady Dia? Lady Dia, with all due respect, napping here is not the most sensible choice. Who are you? My eyes don't work right now. Eh? What happened? Oh. Wait, what are you doing here? You're telling me this isn't... Good evening, my dear Dia. Ah! It is an incredible chance of fate for us to meet each other in such a desolate place, don't you think? What appears in front of me was a dark-haired young man who was dressed formally and elegantly. He looks very similar to Vincent in appearance, but much younger. Would you mind telling me who you are? It seems inevitable, doesn't it? Only in youth this confidence seemed the same as fate. Later, we know that the real course of our lives is decided within us. You don't look so old yourself. I am Dr. Edgeworth's butler. You can call me Draco.
Draco.
Okay. Vincent's butler? So you're the one who saved me. You were also the one I saw earlier in the passageway, weren't you? What are you doing in Myers? It does not matter. What matters is that you're looking for... It does not matter. What matters is what you're looking for, isn't it? What am I looking for? The truth. You're searching for the truth. Mr. Edgeworth's past, Mr. Blake's incident, and the secret of Myers. You're curious about all this. But Lady Dia, have you ever heard of such a phrase? Curiosity about bad things is a curseable disease that arises from impure thoughts. Never heard of that one before. Draco, what exactly do you know? I'm just a butler with little knowledge. I don't know much about the past of Myers Corporation. The truth is, I just can't bear to see such a lovely lady perish in this abandoned facility. Of course, I have my own reasons to be here, but at the same time, I want to stop your impulsiveness. It is best you go back the way you came, Lady Dia. You don't belong here, and you don't deserve to be here. Thank you for your kindness, Draco. But I made my decision about it. You're right, I'm indeed curious about Myers Corporation. What I care more about is finding my lost self. My name, my home, my family. I want to get it all back. I don't know why you're here, but I hope you can find what you're looking for as well. Now, if you would excuse me.
Huh?
How stupid. Anyone who studies the history of human catastrophes can be sure that ignorance is the main source of human adversities. Your seemingly commendable courage is nothing more than ignorance wrapped up in a pretty package. You have absolutely no idea what you're about to face. Do you really believe that you can face up all the danger that's coming your way? Do you really believe you can accept the truth that will be revealed? Are your memories really more precious than your life? Please forgive me for my bluntness, Lady Dia, but you soon will be embraced by death, even before the truth befalls. Maybe Victor was right. Losing my memories could be a second chance. What was I like before? Who knows? Maybe the loss of memory was intentional on my part. Maybe everything right now is what I longed for. But I'm sorry, Draco. I don't care much about that. The old me can make her own decisions, but the new me, and only the new me, makes all the decisions now. And what I do know is I don't feel complete without my memories right now. I will not give up until I find out the truth. Lady Dia, you are so determined. It seems like there's nothing I can do about it. If that's the case, why don't we play a little game? A game? You came to Myers to investigate his past, and your connection with it, didn't you? But show me what you've learned. Hold on. If you can answer my questions correctly, then I'll allow you to continue your investigation here. However, if you fail... Whoa! Then I will end your life here with my own hands. Live or die. Warning, you'll be able to give 2 incorrect answers to all of Draco's questions. Answering incorrectly more than twice or exceeding the time limit will lead ultimately to death. Hold on, I need to turn on the light in this room. Just a second. Ah, that's better. Ultimately lead to death. Yeah, got it. Just a second. Okay, just another second or two. Sorry, my mom just made me some dinner. Looks like it's rice and beans and corn and stuff like that. Looks pretty good, honestly. Might have to sneak a little bite in here right now. Hot. Apologies to anyone that has sensitivity to people chewing. That's actually pretty good. Very good, actually. Alright, let's continue on. Saving would be a great idea now. I did save. Question 1. In the world of peace, there's nothing to be desired but the most admired works. In the world of peace, there's nothing to be respected but the creative tools of innovation. In order to break the shackles of tradition and develop science, science needs creation and imagination. As a super monopoly in the G4 district, Myers Corporation is no exception to this. Human beings tend to stand out among all creatures because they are endowed with the ability to create and innovate. But for Mr. Myers, the application for such ability goes far beyond making tools. It has a more important role to play. If things can be used for their strength, then there will be no talent that is abandoned. If things are used for their weakness, then there will be no one that is dissatisfied. Therefore, Mr. Myers set a slogan for the company since its inception. Is that it? Dang it! Well, I'm gonna die, so... Okay. Correct answer, design, create, enhance, Myers Corporation. For Mr. Myers, humanity had lasted because it was endowed with the ability to innovate, and the application of such ability should be used not only in tool-making, but also in amplification of mankind's advantages. Compared with ordinary people, the modified Myers workers exemplified better working abilities. Therefore, Myers Corporation focuses on designing, creating, and enhancing human strengths. Question 2. Rivers and mountains can only nourish a limited amount of soil, but the number of mediocre souls is infinite. The sinful souls do not deserve to be judged and can only be redeemed by repaying their bodies to the world that has allowed it to take so much. The above excerption is from a gospel discovered by the police during the investigation of Myers Corporation. The gospel is considered to be the embodiment of the ideas and concepts of the mastermind of G4 Cyborg incident. The so-called mastermind was sentenced to life in prison, yet Myers Corporation itself was never charged. Nonetheless, a series of mysterious murders took place afterwards, led to the belief that there's more to it than met the eye. On June 20th, 2081, several small explosions occurred near the G4 Central Prison area, destroying part of the prison walls. Since then, the whereabouts of this former researcher from Myers, who is known as the mastermind of the G4 Cyborg incident, has been unknown. So, which of the following is the infamous Mr. Winston Loomis? Yes, got it. They never showed us a picture of him. Correct answer, picture 1. Because of his shyness and lack of friends, Winston Loomis was chosen by Myers as a scapegoat for the G4 Cyborg incident. He is described in the group chat as the guy who always wears shades, doesn't say a word, and has a bit of a hunchback. The former employee who used John's desk also pointed out that he doesn't seem like the type that could drag that many people into the basement to experiment on him. Question 3. Innovation is not enough for a giant enterprise like Myers to succeed. It also needs to make proper use of resources. Humans do not create the Earth, so the Earth itself is not human property. Humans' property is through recreation, and every private owner owns rent to society for his possessions. For most people, the nightmare of the G4 Cyborg incident began in that week in 2080. Many ordinary citizens disappear without a sign. They were all last seen near the G4 district. However, what's really strange is, according to the investigation of the G4 police, these ordinary citizens were not the cyborgs made in the basement. If that is the case, where did the material for Myers' cyborgs come from? This one. Oh, that was just a guess. Correct answer, employees of Myers Corporation. By removing the cyborg's eye, Dia successfully entered the secret employee passageway of Myers Corporation. The memory of the former Myers employee, John, also seems to suggest that the previous employee sitting at John's desk, as well as John himself, was tragically killed. Because of the many classified experiments that Myers had been conducting for a long time, many of its employees had little contact with their families. As a result, no one would have been aware of their disappearance. Question 4. Scientists don't rely on the ideas of individuals, but on the combined wisdom of thousands of people. Only when everyone thinks about a problem, and everyone does part of the work, will it be added to the great edifice of knowledge that is being built. Similarly, in order to work more effectively, Myers Corporation is divided into many departments, large and small. In addition, each elite is assigned to their own dedicated department. This includes the outstanding graduates, Mr. Blake and Mr. Edgeworth. There are no smooth paths in science. Only those who can climb the steep hills without fear of hardship can hope to reach the summit of glory. So may I ask which two departments Mr. Blake and Mr. Edgeworth, as former employees of Myers, came from? Oh, I know this one. It was... this one. Yeah, there we go. How many more questions? Correct answer, Investments Department and Legal Department. We know from John's past memories that Victor is John's boss and also chief investment officer at Myers Corporation. And Vincent's encounter with John revealed he was the lawyer in charge of exonerating Myers from the G-Force cyborg incident and implied that he came from the legal department on the other side of the company. Safe! Yay! Yay! Well done, Lady Dia. You did not disappoint me. Draco, I've answered all of your questions. It's time to live up to your promise and let me go. As you wish. In fact, I have no intention of hurting you to begin with. What about your threat of ending your life here with my own hands? I just thought it would make the game more interesting that way. That's all. Bruh. These guys are each weirder than the next. But Mr. Butler, I do have some questions for you as well. I'm just a butler. I'm just a butler with little knowledge. I don't know much about the past of Myers Corporation. If I remember correctly, you said that, didn't you? Indeed I did. Are there any problems? You have proved that that's a big lie. What are you hiding, and why on earth are you here? I'm not letting you step out of here until I get an answer. You just can't win with this lady. Well, it won't hurt to tell you. The truth is, Mr. Edgeworth had a lot of hassles with the Myers Corporation. Hassles? Do you mean the car accident? Lady Dia, you are very clever. I think you've already guessed. The car accident was not actually an accident. It was carefully planned by Myers Corporation. That explains Vincent's gloomy face when he heard about the G-Force cyborg incident. It also sounds completely in line with Myers' style. But why did Myers try to kill Vincent? I don't understand. What did Vincent do? Didn't he get Myers Corporation off the hook for the G-Force cyborg incident? The reason is simple. Because he knew the truth about the G-Force cyborg incident. Although Mr. Edgeworth was a lawyer at Myers Corporation, to the core members he was just a pawn and another outsider. When the pawns have outlived their usefulness, they are discarded. And the fastest and most effective way to deal with unnecessary outsiders who know something they shouldn't is to make them disappear from the world. Therefore, the company took the opportunity of holding a party to kill my master with a premeditated car accident. However, they never expected that Mr. Edgeworth would survive. Although the company failed in their plan, they did not stop there. Since then, Mr. Edgeworth has received constant threats and harassment from Myers Corporation. Harassment? Even after the bankruptcy? Yes. There are signs that Myers Corporation has become a secret underground organization after the G-Force cyborg incident. But to me, that doesn't make any difference. The old Myers Corporation was just a terrorist organization hiding under the banner of scientific research. So what you're saying is, those still using the abandoned site of Myers Corporation is Myers itself? That is why I'm here, is the answer I've been searching for. Wait a minute. If Vincent's car accident was the work of Myers, how do you explain the death of all the core members? Someone else must have been responsible for that, but I don't know who. So basically, after Myers attempted to murder Vincent, there was a different perpetrator who assassinated all the core members of Myers Corporation. So, one last question. Do you know how I'm involved with all of this? At that moment, Draco's smile disappeared. Sorry, Dia, I don't know. For some reason, his tone is much heavier than before. And the sudden drop of formality also left me lost for words. That's what you're here for, isn't it? I'm sure you'll find the answer. Draco regains a smile, as if he suddenly became aware that he was being out of character. But this time, the smile was a bit different. It reminded me of someone else's. I need your help, Draco. If the two of us work together to investigate, we'll soon find out the truth. Partner with me? I'm really flattered. So listen up, Lady Dia. What I'm going to tell you next is very important for our investigation. Starting from the lobby, Myers Corporation is divided into two sections, left and right. Each section contains different departments and rooms. On the left is Mr. Blake's investment department, and Mr. Edgeworth's legal department is on the right side of Myers Corporation. As to where you want to start, it's entirely up to you. No matter which route you take, they will eventually lead to the basement. In other words, where the secret chamber of G4 Cyborg is located. That is to say, if I want to know about Victor's past, I should choose to go left. But if I'm more curious about Vincent, I should choose to go right. That's an interesting explanation. You're not wrong saying that. So, Lady Dia, have you made up your mind? Warning, starting from the Myers lobby, the game will have two different branches. Depending on the route Dia chooses, the game will unfold differently. In order to keep the plot smooth, branch 2, left, will be unlocked after branch 1, right, is finished. The game updated chapter 4. Which route should I choose? Wait. Oh, well, I don't have much of a choice. How long have I been recording, by the way? Almost 2 hours? I see. Well, I am going to stop the video right now. The stream, I mean. Because I'm hungry and there's a bowl of food that has been like asking for my attention for a while now, and I'm hungry. So I will finish this game eventually, later, hopefully, eventually. But yeah, I love the story so far. It's really good. And I like the art style a lot. The almost techno mystery type thing. Very cool, very cool. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. My name is DTD. Remember to tell a friend about the channel. Hold on, I'm doing my thing wrong. It's bye everyone. My name is DTD. Be sure to like and subscribe. Remember to check out my other videos as well, both live like this or edited like my other videos. And remember to tell a friend about the channel. And remember to tell that friend to tell a friend about the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all next time. It has been recording, right? Yeah, it has been.